Hello everybody, hope you're keeping well. Just thought I'd come on here just to do a quick one today. It's been a while since I've actually put together a video like this, but I've got to be perfectly honest, it's not been a great couple of months for me. That is business-wise. It always historically goes quiet this time of year for the interiors trade, but it's particularly gone really quiet this year. But we're seeing signs of it picking up. Got quite a few meetings booked for next week. But one thing I wanted to touch on today is if you've been in sales for a long time, chances are this would have happened to you. And if you are new to sales, then this is something that you can expect. But about 8 or 9 weeks ago, I hit a brick wall. It was the point where business had gone quiet. Nothing I seemed to do seemed to be working, and then things start to spiral out of control, and you hit this brick wall where everything seems to go blank. You haven't got the energy or the enthusiasm to make phone calls, get dates in your diary. You find that it's a struggle just to do the basic of things, just to try and get business moving. And fortunately for me, this has happened during a quiet period. So I'm not going away this year. So I took this time out while I could. I had a few days break, try to get myself back in a good mental state, to get back on track with work, because at the end of the day, I'm self-employed. If I don't sell anything, I don't earn. I'm quite fortunate that the majority of what I do as a salesperson is quite passive. So basically what happens is that once I've been out, I've seen people, I've left them sampling, they're selling product on my behalf. So business is still going through, but because you're not proactive, you're not there in front of people, you're not reminding them that it's your brand that they should be selling. And it's focusing on what you do rather than using an alternative brand to sell. So it's happened to me 3 or 4 times in my career. Now, you've got to bear in mind I've been doing this a long time, but it will happen to you. If you've been doing this a long time, you've probably experienced it where nothing seems to work, you don't want to do anything, and you find that you spiral into this situation that you don't seem to be able to get out of. So the last sort of 10 days I've been reading motivational books, I've been watching some good videos on YouTube, and I'm back into where I need to be. And as I said, next week I've actually got a full diary, so I'm full of enthusiasm. I've got my mojo back, but all I would like to say is that if you do get into this position, try not to let it worry you. It's difficult for me to say, or easy for me to say, but when you get into this situation, you think nothing you're going to do is going to help, and you think it's the end of the world. But believe me, you do come out of it. You just got to find the way of doing it. You've got to stay focused as best you can. And you get to the point where you don't really want to do anything. It's not just work related, but you just don't want to do anything. So that's just what I want to come in here and say today. If you have got any questions about this, then please leave a comment and I'll respond to you the best that I can. So I appreciate you watching. As I say, it's just a short one today. But if you could like, subscribe, share, I really appreciate it. I want to try and get the channel moving up a level or a few levels. So yeah, if you've got any questions about this topic, then please let me know. And like I say, I'll answer the best I can. So have a great weekend if you're watching this before the weekend, and I'll catch up with you soon.